Hi, it's the 13th of Jan. It's time for episode, 14 of Isaac. And we just unlocked Blue Baby, and it lives. And I think that, to get the D6, you've got to beat Isaac as Blue Baby. So we're going to try and do that. I will go ahead and apologize right out of the gate. In case I sound a little quiet or muffled or anything like that, I'm pretty tired. And I know I've been saying that a lot, but it's different. What the fuck is this, man? I know I've been saying that I'm tired a lot lately, but I mean this time it's a little bit different because I'm not tired due to like lack of sleep or anything. I'm tired because I just ate like a lot of food. Oh, I just ate like a lot of like Greek souvlaki and like chicken nuggets and stuff like that. So, I've got that warm, fuzzy feeling. I was sat watching some YouTube and I kind of started to like doze off a little bit. And I was like, hey man, you gotta wake up. You gotta do an Isaac episode today. Because you've got that one episode buffer. But like this time last week, you let the buffer go away. And then you were like, fuck, now I gotta record 2 in 1 day to get the buffer back. Because, honestly, not having the buffer is like kind of a nightmare. Having the buff is pretty good because it means that like during the week when I've got stuff to do, I have like adult responsibilities. I can just record like in the evening, and it's not a big deal because it's for the next day. But if I don't have the buffer, man, I don't know if this stuff's going out daily because I gotta record in the morning, so it's good time to process. Unless you're happy with like a 360p Isaac run, I can make that happen for you if you're into it. Little Horn, it's something. I'll take some bombs for sure, man. This is gonna be, we are like for sure entering the spicy era of the Isaac series. Because until now we've had some pretty chill runs. Oh my god. But now we're playing the likes of Blue Baby, and we're having to, like, we can trust that we're going as far as, in this instance, the cathedral. So we've got a 50% win rate going beyond, Mom's heart. So anything could really happen. I'm hoping that now that we're at the point where we have like Cathedral and Shoal unlocked, that the spread of items that we have available to us is going to be enough that we can make it work for us and have a slightly more competitive run going on. As opposed to our, previous attempts as, like, Cain, where the build wasn't that competitive. Like, we came in as Lilith, and it was kind of stonking. And it was just something that could happen quite organically, where we got there and we were like, hey, look, a Satan fight's a sure thing right now. I was looking at, like, unlocking the negative and the Polaroid so we can start getting those full-length runs in. You gotta be Cathedral and Shoal like 5-6 times a piece to unlock those bad boys. I didn't realize how much of this game you had to play to kind of get into the meat of it. So, I apologize for resetting my save, because we could just be doing the cool stuff, but instead I decided that I wanted to, like, be a huge baby about it. Yeah, take me. Why would you take me here? This isn't what I wanted. I feel like that's on me. I should have held on to it. I will accept responsibility for what's happened here. Let's go ahead and take you. Because we're Blue Baby, so we can't really lose our angel deals. We don't... Yeah, okay. That feels not fantastic. That's my bad. I've learned a valuable lesson now. Get these out of here, honestly. I've learned a valuable lesson today about using the Joker card on the first floor and to not do it. So I'm going to carry that with me going forward. Let's do this maybe? Very cool. And then I'm not going to do that right now because I kind of want this half-heart. I am going to see if this is what I want to do. Yes, it is. And we can carry on. I'm not going to just talk about Isaac all episode today. I've got a little something, because I went soul searching last night. Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. Everyone chill. I went soul searching last night because I couldn't sleep. Hey, he's back to talking about not sleeping again. Listen, I don't know what's gotten into me lately. It's been the last year. My sleep just hasn't been great. It's a thing I've come to accept rather than, like, lamenting it. But last night, it got to, like, some ungodly hour, like 2, 3 in the morning, and I was still wide awake. Hey, that's something. Maybe we could get spun this run. That'd be kind of tasty. But I was just like, man, I can't sleep. I'm gonna go out and take a nice little walk, head up to like the hill where I can overlook the city and feel like the protagonist for like an hour. So I did that. It felt pretty good. I listened to some LCD Sound System. I had a little jam sesh up there on the hill, and I had like a little brainwave. Something awoke inside of me, which was the like I was looking at Netflix because I've been trying to find something to watch, man. I got like nothing to watch at the moment. It's driving me nuts because I just have a lot of downtime. Well, like during the week, I've got like some time to sit and watch something, and I don't know what to watch. Because, I mean, nothing's really appealing to me at the moment. I've got shows on my backlog, but they're quite hefty, man. I don't know if I'm in the market for something with a lot of weight to it just yet. I kind of... Oh, no, 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 no. Very nice bomb placement. Good job, me. The little horn is doing some work right now. Thank you. Whoa. Ooh, thank you. I was in the market for something a little lighter to watch, so I was kind of looking at some stuff that wasn't necessarily like comedy, but just like not so intense as to be like a Breaking Bad or something like that. And I saw, I had to get hit by the champion, huh? I saw Lost in Space on there, and it was while I was out on my walk that it dawned on me that Lost in Space was the show that had the robot that everyone thought was very sexy. I don't know if you were there for that, for this arc. I, at the time, was fully convinced that this was like a fever dream, and it was something that I'd made up in my head. That I was seeing that people were horny for the Lost in Space robot. Or that, like, it was just some kind of April Fool's joke. But I went ahead and Googled it to be sure. And lo and behold, there's like a whole bunch of articles about how people were thirsting for the robot from Lost in Space. And I was watching it back, I'm like, I'm not saying I thought he was hot, but like, I could see why maybe people thought he was hot. Like it was a robot, so not really gendered. It had a deep booming sort of masculine voice, so I've assigned a gender identity to it based on my own biases, and I apologize for that. But like, hello, excuse me. Sorry, just give me a second. I'm taking unnecessary damage over here. Hey, I'm getting hurt over here, haha. But it's got like a bit of a, like, they crafted it to have a bit of a bot, whoever the engineer was on that bad boy. And I, refuse to believe that wasn't, they didn't know what was going on a little bit. He's kind of got like a tushy. Oh, this is real nice. He's kind of got like a bit of a tushy going on. And like, it's just, there's no way that's like an accident. Which is fine, it's not a problem. He's a robot, he's like, if that's the way you're looking at him, he's like a big cooperative sex toy, which, power to you. I start to get a little bit lost when like I'm following this article and I'm remembering that the same thing happened with like Venom, which again, like, I don't necessarily agree, but I can see why, but I also agree with some of the folks that were like responding to this controversy with like, he's kind of like, he's like big and goopy and gross, like, it's all well and good you see that big tongue come out and you're like, I mean, Venom, if you could just go ahead and do some stuff with that, the way he like winds it around and it's like a little snaky snake. Like I understand where your head is at. I'm reading you, but I have no way of accessing this blue heart. Oh, the poop. Hey, brother Bobby. Okay, let's go get some poop charge, because that's gonna be amazing. I can't believe I forgot all about that. Let's juice ourselves up here for the extra heart. Yeah, people were doing it for Venom. People were doing it for, I think people were doing it for The Shape of Water. There was a toy that was made in the style of the fish man from The Shape of Water. That one is maybe, I think, the one that I struggle with the most somehow. Because, like, at least Venom is, like, maybe like what worst case scenario, like I guess or best case scenario, it depends on how you're looking at it. Like Under Venom is just like a guy. But the Fishman, I mean, I've seen like a gif of the scene in the movie where she's like, I mean, he looks a lot like a guy, sure. But like I don't know, I'd start to take issue with like the the part where she's like, oh yeah, it kind of goes like this, and she like moves her hand to show that it's like to the reading that I was doing on this, like a shark penis, that it like folds out kind of, and I'm like, yeah, we cool with that? Like right now, is that the energy we're bringing to the table, to the bedroom? Like power to you, but I don't know about me personally. I think I would go the top of, if I had to make like power rankings for the like sexy Netflix characters, the robot is actually coming in at number 1. The robot is the one I understand the most. Then Venom, then the Fishman from The Shape of Water. Maybe that's a little backwards, but you know, in my head I think I'm right. I also see that, like, because these things pop off on Twitter, and this is where my little epiphany comes in, that there's clearly like an engine for like, you know, creating media that gets the people talking with like a sexy character that they don't realize that they can kind of like resonate with, like an unexpected sexy character. And I'm just trying to think like how I can capitalize on that. And so I'm stood up on this hill last night, sort of pondering this idea, and like what unexpected sexy character could I make? I'm taking damage as Blue Baby in like the caves. Ow. Like there's more? What am I doing? I need to just kind of my head's in the clouds right now, man. I'm thinking about like the sexy Netflix characters, and I'm just losing my cool a little bit. Like I don't think I can be blamed for that, but it's not gonna not be upsetting. Oh my god. But I was thinking, like, who can I capitalize on this with? You know, who could I write this kind of, like, unexpected sexy character as? And then it dawned on me, I was, like, you know, combining ideas. It was, like, a TikTok I saw with, like, reading these articles on the sexy Netflix characters. But it's gotta be, like, the Sarlacc from Star Wars, right? I feel like if you did like a script for like the Sarlacc's origin story, where he's maybe just he's maybe just like a regular guy, or like he's like a man Sarlacc, or like maybe you just go full like fan fiction with it, and like the Sarlacc becomes part Sarlacc, part man, you know, like a manlack, and the Sarlad, is that better? Sarlad, Manlack? You take your pick. But, you kind of find a way to make it a bit more humanoid while maintaining the elements of the character that I think maybe make them favorable for such a role. Like, playing the potato peeler would be, like, a lot of fun. It'd be kind of exciting. We did lose 1 coin. I guess a coin for a key is not crazy. I don't know if we're in the hottest position to play potato peeler. Maybe if we had some more HP, then I could do that. But like, it's a lot right now, you know? It'd be very exciting though. I don't know how that works with, I mean, does the Meat Boy plan to conjoin? I mean, it might just be a good idea, man. Like, we lose a lot of HP, but we gain a lot in terms of, like, survivability, I think. Like, the Meat Boy is kind of cracked. And we have a good amount of HP as is, so long as I stop playing like a fool. Flight for the current room we could maybe use to, like, make something happen elsewhere. Let's go ahead and fight you. Oh, cool. Hi. I mean, we've got a lot of tears here, actually. Oh, nervous. Don't hurt me. I'm very afraid of this guy. Oh my god. Okay, I think I might just make it out of this in one piece. Yep. Angel deal, please. You kidding me? Let's grab you. You know what I think the problem is? I think the problem is, again, I've entered the run a little bit. I used the Joker on the first floor. We went to the Devil Room, and now it's refusing to accept that we want Angel deals, which is upsetting for me. Let's see. What do we got around here? Let's go and try and fish for like some I'll get Tinted Rock or something is the best I can really think of right now. Don't hurt me. But yeah, we gotta like, I guess we gotta try and find a way to convert. I guess I like it more than the alternative. Convert the Sarlacc into like part man, part beast. So it's maybe just like the body of like a buff dude, and then the head of like the big Sarlacc more with the tongue flailing around out of there. I mean, I think people would go crazy for that. I mean, it's just what everyone was going crazy about with Venom, right? And then you have Boba Fett come in, and he does like the meme that everyone's talking about on TikTok, where it's like, that Sarlussy got me acting unwise. It's something like that. I mean, people would go bananas if you did like Boba Fett x Sarlacc pit. I think the fan response to that would be crazy. I think people that aren't even into Star Wars would get into that, now that I'm thinking about it. How spicy are we feeling? I'm feeling like a little bit spicy. Let's just do it, dude. I'm out of control. Wait, it consumes red hearts? Wait, it's not a red heart containers? I'm so stupid. Alright, well, take my money. I thought it was any heart container. Ah, my bad, guys. My bad. I'm out of here. It's fine. The dono machine got blocked, so it's not like I could have put more money in anyway. The only way that this ends up being an actual mistake on my part is if we find like a really sick 15-buck item, a 15-cent item on the next floor that we can't get because I bought the potato peeler, which as of right now is a non-problem, and I stand by that. It could start being a problem. Oh, dude, come on, just give me more opportunity for an angel room. I'm begging you. I can't be rocking this 16.9% for the rest of the run. I need something. We're actually not gonna make it to Isaac without, something to work with. It might get to the point where we have enough blue hearts that we can just take a devil deal, but I really don't like that. It's just not very cost effective for us. It would have to be an insane devil deal. I'm very upset right now that I took that Joker card on the first floor. I should have carried it with me. I know, it was my bad. Honestly, the Sarlacc thing got me through less of the episode than I was anticipating. Like, I guess I can try and build on it more. Maybe like Jabba the Hutt gets involved somehow. Like, what if we just kind of personified all the non-humanoid characters that are in Star Wars? So we got Jabba, we just make him a guy. He's like a bear. And then the Sarlacc is just like a big buff man. I don't know what you are. I'm a little nervous about it. Causes spikes to attract, making them harmless. Also affects curse room doors and mimics the spike obstacles. We have 6 bombs. We have an eternal heart generator here, which gives us blue hearts if we make it through the floor. I think we gotta check these just because, like, they could lead to better things. That did not. And we carry on. We can bomb this, actually. We've got a lot of opportunities for, like, a blue or black heart. Anyway. What about you? Which character do you think is hot that you think maybe you shouldn't? Who was your sexual awakening? Was it the robot from Lost in Space? Who was mine? I think mine was probably, like, I grew up watching, like, media that was maybe a little, like, older than my time. I don't know, maybe that's not true. But, like, I think some people maybe grew up, like, I feel like it was the generation just before mine. It's 3%, it's nothing crazy. I feel like it's the generation right before mine, or like just a couple years older than me, were going for like Who Framed Roger Rabbit and Space Jam and all that stuff, which is like where I fell into nicely. So for me, it had to be like the Lola Bunnies or the Jessica Rabbits or something like that. A lot of rabbit stuff here for someone who was like, you know, nailing people like 20 minutes ago for wanting to bone a fish. While holding a fully charged active item. I mean, that's just good. That's just really nice for us because we got the poop. Let's take you. I mean, conjoined here would be really cool. That'd be really, really nice, considering we have the tractor beam. You back off. You back off. Enough. Okay. Then we get a big old buff. I like that. Yeah, like, I mean, if you haven't seen Who Framed Roger Rabbit, I don't remember it very well. It's probably not a very good movie. In memory, it was kind of sick. I like all the cartoons. I like how creepy they made it. Oh, come on. Stop throwing, if you could be so kind. What could we do here? We could bomb all of you and hope for some demon hearts. We could get none. Same again here. We could get 3 of you. Oh, I'm running into them from afar, man. Okay, this is unfortunate. We're like back to where we started health-wise. I did make the mistake of dropping a poop there. Let's see what's in the shop. It's a diplopia, which honestly, we might want to take. I think we take the diplopia and hope that we get something really cracked from this boss. And that should set us back on the straight and narrow. We might want to use the sun card in a minute, just like when a bunch of small spiders and stuff start spawning, just to kind of clear the last leg of this boss fight. I don't know for sure just yet. We'll wait and see. I don't think it helps us in the health department because we're blue baby. Whoa, 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 whoa. In fact, we're kind of rinsing this guy. Maybe we don't need to bother just yet. Oh, 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 oh. Chill, 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 chill. Oh my god, that was a little frightening. Okay. No angel deal. Damage up and a luck up is something, but not everything I'm looking for right now. If we don't get... Yeah, no angel or devil deal is unfortunate, because we do kind of want the poop to keep our trinket buff going. Let's bomb here. And then check this chest. That's unfortunate. Oh my god. Okay, so the run is in, you know, not great shape right now. I'm playing with fire, man. I'm out of control. The run is in dire straits as is. I'm making it worse as at the present moment. I will admit. I'm not going to try and like act as if I'm not making it worse on myself, because I am. Like I said at the start, I'm pretty tired, but it's different today. It's food tired. It's a whole other bull game, dude. Take this. It's just, it hits different. Food tired to regular tired. I mean, I need you. More than anything, I need you. This is rough. I mean, we can go up here. And we can make a last desperate attempt for something. In the form of grabbing the trinket that lets us travel through the curse room undamaged. And with said trinket, we can hope for like a really good item that we can diplopia. And then we can take our poop back, take our original trinket back, and then head on to the next floor with a slight buff, but still very little health, and hope that that's going to be enough to get us back in a good position. Without that, failing that, I think that this run might be in the gutter a little bit, and we can kind of kiss the streak goodbye. But I don't want to call it like for certain just yet. I just think that it's what's likely, you know? I mean, these are not items. These are 4 troll bombs. I have been forsaken, which is heartbreaking. I guess we just take this normal spike damage, because we're not going to have our active item that gives us the buff anymore. I think we need the diplopia for the off chance that we get something really good to double it more than we need the light stat buff from the other 2 items. I think this works out better for us in the long run should we hit. But we do need to hit. And an angel deal is the only thing that really does it for us, if I'm being honest. Like a good angel deal. And it can't just be anything. Some hearts. You are out of control. That fixes us a little bit. This actually fixes us a little bit. Let's use you. And let's... keep using you for the moment. We need to make sure that we come back for Diplopia before we access the boss room. But for the moment, we'll be okay. Do not touch you. This is... it's tense. I'll be honest, it's tense. We're back in the realm of, like, runs involve actually playing the game a bit. We've got to, like, make some stuff happen, because I've unfortunately put us in a really rough position, and it is my fault. I'm prepared to accept. I have just realized that we left the trinket that gives us the little buff, so Guppy's head isn't as cracked as it was, you know, last floor. It's still good, and, like, once we get the chance to use the Diplopia, it's gonna be really great. But, like, you know, there was always room for improvement, and we've unfortunately just been dealt a bit of a rude hand here. But I think, yeah, again, if we just get something that we can use Diplopia on effectively, this is all fine. Let's go back and grab Diplopia while we have the chance, and see if we can hit this potential angel deal. And then after that, wait, are we on 2? We're on depth 2. I don't think we can. I think we have to find the item room. Alright, let's get back to work. Let's do... oh. Let's do this. And we'll do this. Oh, I have just realized I have the item that means that spikes don't hurt. So I could have just sort of walked over that. That's on me. I'm just inting the run a little bit again. Don't mind me at all. Anyway. How are you guys doing? What have you been up to? We got 4 keys. We can open this. Some money is not too bad. It's the opportunity for another soul heart, which does make a big difference right now. I am very on edge. I don't want to, like, get too carried away talking about other stuff, you know? Does this... okay. I was a little nervous in case you couldn't tell. Oh my god. Yeah, what have you been up to? I haven't been up to much. Like I said, I went on my late night walk. I haven't been sleeping right. I have been working to the best of my ability. I've been trying to work on getting those TikToks out. It's a slow process right now. It's slow going. I've just got a lot of stuff on my plate. But it'll happen eventually. I'm sure. I'm confident. Go on, little horn. Go, little ghosty. Sorry, I'm just making, like, vague and like, you know, I'm making TikTok references that are a little bit of stretch. Maybe I would have an easier time making things that I say stretch for the whole of the episode if I slowed down a little bit. That's fine. I don't want to Diplopia you. This is cool. I'm just pieced ahead. That's very nice. I like that a lot. This is very, very nice. These things make me very happy. I'm going to take a key just because we have the money and we need to spend it. I'm going to use this, open you, and then we're going to quickly look around for this elusive fool card that'll be around here somewhere. Because I think the plan as it exists right now is going to have to be going into the mom fight, using the full with Diplopia, hoping that we hit like an angel deal, using Diplopia on said angel deal, and then using the full card to get back out of the angel, back out of the mum fight to then pick up Guppy's head and get back to what we were doing. But we have to find the skull that has the full card first, and I have no earthly idea where that might be. I don't think I've seen one anywhere, and I'm a little worried that it might not exist, and that maybe it's like something we have to unlock or something like that. Hold on one second. Give me a moment. Hi, I'm back. I only spent a couple moments Googling that because I didn't want to just sit there trolling through Google for the rest of the evening, but I am scared that we might not have the means to return for Guppy's head, which means we might even have to just say fuck the Diplopia play, which is going to be upsetting if that is the case. I think we can bomb you open. Oh, hello. You don't really do anything for me right now, especially not like that. We're in a tight spot, I'll be honest with you. Because I don't think that the skull that houses the Fool card spawns until you have the strange door on this level. Yeah, I believe that that is the case, which is unfortunate because it means we have no way to come back for Guppy's head. And with the items that we have in tow right now, I actually think we value Guppy's head more than the Diplopia, which is sad. Because it means that we didn't get to use Diplopia. But, you know, these things happen. And it's just the way it goes sometimes. So let's just get out of here. And try and get through Mom without dying is really our, like, major objective for the moment. Which, you know, right now, seems like it's going alright. This is actually one of the least problematic mom fights I think we've had in the series so far. Yeah, that was pretty fine. I am upset that I've still not hit anything. I was really hoping for something there, but it means that I'm not upset about leaving Diplopia behind in favor of Guppy's head. Because if I had left Diplopia behind and then we got like a really cracked Angel Room item right there, you're kidding me. This is, I mean, we're back in a hairy situation. Some blue hearts would really do us some good right here. I'll take Chariot at this point. I don't know. Unless I really pull it out of the bag here in the womb, I don't know if this run is looking that good, especially not if I'm going to blow myself up when I walk into rooms. You stay away. We really need something special, because I am 2 hits away from just dying. And considering that our objective was to get all the way to Isaac, is not looking good. You can stay the hell away from me. And you can eat it. Cool. Let's just head right in. Horseman, I feel like I can handle. Hopefully. Oh, maybe not. Oh my god. Let's just go ahead and take care of you right away. Yep. Okay, well we hit a devil deal, which is not what we wanted. But I don't think I have a lot of choice. We can go and hope for some black hearts, which we did not get, so we leave. And I think the run might be in the can here. So for that I sincerely apologize, because it does all loop right back to... See, I mean, like, this is good. More of that would be fantastic. It does all loop right back to the Joker card play right at the beginning of the run. I really and sincerely believe that that fucked the entire run. And I'm not happy about it, to say the absolute least, because I think that, you know, if we hadn't done that, maybe this run would have gone very differently. But that's just how it goes sometimes, man. Sometimes you just take L's. We're not gonna hit anything else here. Okay, well I'm gonna blow you up. I'm gonna blow you up. I'm gonna get nothing out of it. And then we're gonna blow you up too. And we're gonna get nothing out of it. Cool. Let's get back to what we were doing then, which is getting our asses handed to us. Oh my god, I thought he was gonna thread the needle. We're low on options here. Okay. Let's just chill. Maybe if I talk a little bit less and I focus a little bit more on the game, we could remedy this situation. What do we think about that? Maybe if I just kind of take it a tad bit more seriously. Apparently I have not yet mastered the art of improvisational monologuing in tandem with playing the game well enough that the runs are, you know, profitable, so to speak. We are in desperate need of blue hearts, which right now I don't think we have a reliable way to attain other than like from boss items. The Guppy's head is really like a saving grace at the moment. I like seeing the boss room. That feels pretty good. Let's clear you ASAP, because this is thankfully quite an easy boss. Not if I'm doing stuff like that, it's not. I'm scared that the fire is going to kill me, but I think we'll be okay for the moment. I mean, like, a really nice angel deal here would really change the pace of the game. But I don't know how likely it is. I almost got hit by that. We did hit the angel deal. I mean, I don't think we're going to make it to Isaac, I'll be honest. But we did make it this far, which is something. It's further than I honestly anticipated. There is room for some great things to happen. Let's go this way. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I'm afraid. I'm very afraid. Not good. I mean, like, any health that we can get, which I don't know how we're going to get any on this floor. Any creep you produce? We're not producing any creep, unfortunately. I don't know how we're going to make it through this floor, but if we do... Oh, my goodness. It would be kind of incredible. The fact that we're even still alive right now, I usually find the cathedral incredibly difficult. I think it's kind of a miracle that we're here. I mean, that's a start. More stuff like that, and we're actually maybe going to stand a chance. Holy. The worms are terrifying. I am, like, thoroughly spooked. Like, thoroughly shaken up right now. We have, like, the tiniest sliver of hope that we could make something work here. And I know that this is like nothing monologuing, because I'm just saying the absolute bare minimum so that I can try and focus on the game. And I'm sure you understand that. You've been here, I think, now long enough to recognize that this is kind of just how it has to go every once in a while, so that we can like make the runs a little more exciting. We've made it all the way down through this route, which is, you know, exciting. And alarming. I don't really know. This is a not too problematic room, I think. We should be okay. Cool. 20% higher chance for coins to spawn. I don't really care about any of this. We have 6 bombs. I don't know if bombs help us a lot with Isaac, so we can maybe use them to try and find a secret room somewhere along the way. Ow. I say ow, I didn't actually get hit, but... had I gotten hit, that would be really bad. Okay. We're trucking along as best we can. We can peek this room, but I honest to God don't think we want to touch it. That's like, it's got touch potential. I think it's honestly like one of our better shots right now. We didn't get what we were hoping for. Unfortunately, this might be the L we've been waiting for. If we can hold out, we might just be back on track. Well, I say back on track. Like, back on track, it means continuing through the level in a position where, like, I think it's likely that the run is going to be a loss. My heart is pounding. I hope you can feel the tension that I'm feeling. Are you an empath like me? That's very nice. I mean, it doesn't do much for us. Half a heart isn't a world of difference. This is pretty good. This could be a world of difference. We'll see. That's not. That is something. It's not incredible, but it's something. Every little helps at this stage in the game, I'll be totally honest with you. We can't get any secret rooms from here. We're going to go this way, I think. That's real nice. Okay. Everyone just chill for a second. Let's check you. That's nothing. I'm very, very nervous. Like, we have brought this back to a vaguely winnable position, I think. As long as I, like, play my cards right. I don't know how I'm going to play my cards right here. This is terrifying. I hate these guys that, like, protect all their boys. I'm going to just kind of cheese it a little bit, I think. I need you to stop throwing diagonal bones, because that's crazy. That's good. The fact that we got through that room without taking damage is crazy to me. And I'm going to go this way to avoid more big rooms. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to avoid big rooms long term. Because I think we have to go down here. Although the boss is here, which is you know, relaxing a little bit. Oh my goodness. Well, I mean, as long as we don't think about the sexy robot from Lost in Space, I think we'll be maybe okay here. Wait a minute, I was just thinking about the sexy robot from Lost in Space. Oh my god. Everyone just chill for a minute. I think if we play smart here and we don't rush anything, we just put damage in where we can, we can come out of this in a favorable position. Favorable to us, meaning not dying. It means, like, playing up here in the corners, where we know that nothing bad will happen to us. Shooting from afar. And not getting cheesed by the light rays so that we take damage even though we're in a position that should really be safe. That's right, you just stay way back over there, where you can't really do anything to me. Let's get up here. Oh my god, I think we're not quite done yet, but it looks like, to me, as a sort of expert in the subject, that we actually, against all odds, turn that run into a win. Holy fuck. All it took was me essentially giving up on the monologue for the last couple of floors, but now we have the D6 for Isaac, which is pretty exciting. Wow. I genuinely did not think that that one was going to come out as a win. I really had kind of forsaken us from the start of the womb. Maybe ahead of that as well, back in, like, the caves. I just need a moment to chill. Let me drink some water. Okay. Thank you very much for joining me for today's episode of The Bindings of Isaac. I hope you enjoyed the run. I sure did. I had a wonderful time. And I'm looking forward to seeing you tomorrow for some more fun. Maybe we'll play Isaac because we have the D6 now. That'd be pretty exciting, don't you think? Alright, see you then. Bye.